Well, one of the reasons for feeling homesick is one mistake and you may end up losing of your job. This is the most important tip that I can give you guys. What's up guys, I hope you're doing absolutely fine. So before starting today's video, I would like to tell you that this video is not to demotivate you guys, but to show you the harsh reality of merchant navy. In the past 5 years, the awareness about merchant navy has increased drastically, which has led to overflooding of cadets in the market. When I joined my college in 2015, IMUCT was not compulsory for admission. But from 2016, IMU made sure that a common entrance exam is made for everyone who's interested in joining merchant navy. Shipping has been in recession since a long time, and because of this reason, many companies have reduced the intake of cadets from the colleges, and thus there are a less number of jobs and the competition has become higher. Secondly, if I ask any young aspirants why he wants to join merchant navy, his answer would be high salary and traveling the world. Forget about traveling the world guys, gone are those days when the ships used to stay at ports for weeks. Now the turnaround time of ships in ports has reduced significantly, and there is a lot of commercial pressure which makes the port stays limited to 1 or 2 days. And most of the VLCCs, big ships, they don't even go to the ports. So even if you get a shore leave, the time for enjoying and exploring the new city is barely a few hours. Moreover, in this COVID-19 pandemic, some of the countries have even restricted the shore leaves. So if you want to know more about the harsh reality of shore leaves, you can watch this video after this one. So guys, if you think that after completing your training at college, your studies will finish, then you are highly mistaken guys. Because after completing this training, you will go on board and finish your required sea time, and then you will come back home, attend various courses which are quite expensive as well, and then you will prepare for your second mate exam. So only after completing your second mate exam, you will be eligible to join as a deck officer on board. So these kind of exam will be there till the time you become captain or chief engineer for deck and engine side respectively. This is the most important tip that I can give you guys. So whatever stipend you will be earning on board during your training period as a cadet, make sure you save a major portion of that, because there will be a lot of courses that you'll have to attend when you come back home, and these courses are really expensive. And also if you need a detailed video about these courses, including their cost and duration, then do let me know in the comment section guys. Your training period as a cadet is the only time during which you will not have much responsibilities. But as soon as you join as an officer on board, there will be a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. Ships are running 24/7. Imagine the responsibility on the officer who is navigating the ship at night in complete darkness when rest all his crew members are sleeping peacefully in their cabins. There is no chance of mistake guys. One mistake and you may end up losing of your job and moreover your license as well. Remember guys, safety of life at sea is paramount. You cannot risk the life of your crew members and jeopardize the safety of the ship carrying worth millions of dollars of cargo. So make sure during your cadetship you keep a positive mindset at all times that you're a future officer and try to become more responsible. Even after living a hostel life, when you join on board for the first time, you will definitely feel homesick at some point or the other. Also, you may miss a lot of family functions or important events, and you cannot tell your company to sign you off immediately just because you have a brother's wedding. It does not work like this guys. You have to act professionally. So talking about being homesick, almost every seafarer faces this feeling during their time on board. So it's all about keeping yourself busy during your idle time. So engage yourself in recreational activities, hobbies, or learning new things in your free time. Well, this reminds me of my first video and you can watch it after this one. Well, one of the reasons for feeling homesick is poor internet connectivity. On board ship, the internet is limited and it's quite less. At home, we are in a habit of spending 1 GB to about 2 GB of data per day. But when you go on board, you will get about 500 MBs of data, that too for a week. So this makes it difficult to even communicate with your family members. So you will have to learn to spend the data wisely. Finally, don't fall into the traps of agents. Agents are thugs and they will take away all your money and you will be left hopeless. Make sure before joining any course or any college, you do your research properly and take advice from your seniors, because if you join through the right channel, your future will be secured. And you can also watch my videos on how to join Merchant Navy after 12th. Also, don't join any company that does not have an RPSL number, because your sea time will not be counted in the Indian MMDs. So guys, if you have watched this video till the end, do give it a thumbs up and share your suggestions in the comment sections. and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on my future videos. Thanks for watching, guys.